Welcome back to Sovereign Tower. And today, we shall continue our adventure, shall we? Let us begin. Alright, so... Okay, Sir Gideon, our JoJo reference, wants to have a talk, so let's go. Your Grace, I imagine you are not unaware that the water... Wait, what? I think we have talked about this last time. Even the air feels heavy with silence, thick, almost tangible, as if the students themselves were holding their breath. What exactly do you see? Yeah, this is the same exact conversation we have last time, aren't we? I see there, the shadow of a weighty past, a legacy hanging in the air, thick as stubborn fog. Or perhaps simply, limescale and delusions of grandeur. And yet, there is something melancholic in its aftertaste. A tepid sorrow. Last time I chose this because, well, do you want me to clean the jug for you? Doesn't look like the best option because, well, I will look extremely condescending if I did that. So yeah, this is the only answer for me. Even though I don't intend to flirt with Gideon, they have Ursula. Tempting, but I must decline. The last time I crossed that line of intimacy is ended poorly. My thoughts are occasionally clouded with recollection of that person. Frantically, affectionately. It's a burden I wouldn't wish on anyone. Memories can be cruel, can't they? Extreme intimacy equals sharing water. I take note. Yeah, memories can be cruel, can they? Yes, and grief is a patient guest. It seeps into everything. Jars, porridge, politics. And in our exchange as well, clearly. My apologies. Okay. So, in tendency, the maid, there's a rumor. Your Grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me. Okay, Tarkus is unpleasant. Okay, this is the same as last time. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Huh? What? Is this where we left off last time or not? Is it because of the last update that it reduced Sir Gideon's conversation? Weird, but alright, okay. Time to receive our audiences, shall we? Alright, so... Ha! The Kingslayer, thus in the trembling of fears, the somber flesh of Sovereignty was reborn, its darkness still whole. Again we meet. The dust has not stirred. The line it has drawn cannot be crossed. I mean, yeah, we just swept the floor yesterday. You are not welcome here. Your Grace, you should not. This has to end. Once again, empty the throne as one hammers in a nail. As did others, you have made a pact with the shadows dwelling here. As did others, you show fate and disappears. I haven't made a pact with anything. Yeah, I haven't rewind time anywhere else in my playthrough. Beneath your feet the shadows fall, yet at your fingertips this power awaits your calls. In 5 circles I shall return to reclaim and extinguish. Place my finger upon the shadow until it vanquishes. The seed is not yours. Holy shit. Okay, stand ready. Holy shit, that's one hell of a cool design. What even is this? Holy shit. That spinning sword, the eerie blob things, the broken armor. My god, man, I'm impressed. I shall unite both the noblest and the most destitute to defeat you, and shall enlist the help of my occult merchant to fight you. My most illustrious scholar shall help me defeat you. I shall unite both the noblest and the most destitute to defeat you, but my noble satisfaction is at the weakest. I shall enlist my occult merchant to fight you. My most illustrious scholar shall help me defeat you. I mean, if I did this, I just have to boost noble satisfaction, right? So let's do this. Yep, 21, 21. Okay. A light country 2 out of 3. Okay, we cannot fail those. We have a quest to help the counties of Almore or no, South Bay if I'm not mistaken. May the wave entwine, and in 5 circles unwind. This threat must be taken very, very seriously, Your Grace. This, so 7th cycle, entity, the one named Kingslayer, it might seem like nothing more than a fable, were it not for the very harm that brought down the last sovereign. Yeah, I'd witness that. Prepare yourself thoroughly. It is in your best interest to join forces against this threat. I've heard that the most powerful sorceress in the realm is currently on holiday to the east of our shores. I doubt she'd be pleased to be disturbed, but her hair could be proof invaluable. We must stack the odds in our favor by any means. Okay, so I guess time to boost Noble and time to boost people's satisfaction. Grelin, Gwendolyn. Okay, that is a noble target. Let's have a talk on. The yokel of Villadors dare question our tax system, under the pretense that neighboring countries are supposed to be more egalitarian. 2%. They want to tax 2% of our asset from us, the most prestigious families. Can I satisfy you somehow? Well, not really. I will piss off the common people if I did that. Let's find some middle ground. 1%. What audacity? Well, I only piss you by 1, but I don't piss you by the peoples by anything. Ursula hates that, and suddenly Golden Boy like that. And Villador takes updated by +1. Okay, that's cool. Rupert, Your Grace. How sad it makes me to face your charming face in such dire circumstances. We deserve better, my dear. See, it would appear that one of your knights had the bold idea of contracting an abyssal volume of depths with my associate before vanishing into thin air. Who? After politely questioning his family, charming people, if a bit talkative, it seems to go by the name of Gwendu. Wait, Golden Boy, what the fuck are you doing? I imagine that rings a bell? Gwendan, I will clear this up with him. I need to satisfy the nobles, so can I lie? Or really? If that's the answer you wish to give, my dear Grace. But a word of advice, require further your memory, and quickly. The knight is clearly wearing your colors, and the guild will not let the walls of this tower stand in the way of collecting what is owed. Shit. Words to the wise, my dear. And Grelin. A silver cat has been spotted in Rosen, Your Grace. Some merchants swear their cash register emptied themselves at nightfall and blame this felon that prowls the alley in the evening. Some whisper that this mystical beast was conjured by a sorcerer who summoned it in exchange for his soul. Okay, can I boost anything with this? Yes, I can. Require middle strength, middle magic, low wit. Can leave the creature alone with some scholar satisfaction hit. Wait, a powerful sorcerer is stirring up trouble by night. Duel 1 to 5. Strength, magic. Do we have anybody else for that? You are away for several more days. Golden Boy is also away. What about you? I'm not sure your strength is up to par, but I think I can boost you with something. Not you. I don't think I want to send you. You like duel though. I mean, it gives me a relic. So, 2-star, but we got a relic, but the scholar will help me, if possible, with catnip. A felon, eh? So it's either a felon or a sorcerer. But the scholar will hate me if I did this. But I will get a relic, so I guess this is the most profitable. Who has the most agility? Not you. Tarkus? Tarkus doesn't have good mark though, so the only choice is just Ursula. If I want to send anyone. But I want to send Ursula to the music mission. So let's leave this creature alone. I suggest to the shopkeeper in Ronsi then they adopt some dogs. Okay, more quests, alright? One of them has feathers stuck to it. But sure that's not standard, that's true. Anyway, nap o'clock. Alright, next quest please. So, everybody wants to talk. Okay, let's talk with our stable boy. Ah, Your Grace. I crossed paths with... Well, I came to face with that thing when I was simply going to get some hay. Very good hay, by the way. It chilled me to the bone. It moved in such a bizarre way, like a puppet on string. All disjointed, guided by some strange will toward the audience chamber. Who? You're going to handle it, right? It's common for this kind of creature to show up like this. Haha. What creature? Can I even ask? I mean, yeah, I can try. Your Grace, I don't know how you managed to bounce back from all this dread threat with so much panache. He pensively fiddles with a bundle of straw on his pitchfork. I could never do anything like that. I'm quite happy having my quiet little life at these stables. Well, assuming none of those hostile beings wander specifically over here, of course. But no one would come after a harmless stable hand when they asked to brush horses, right? I mean, yeah, but we must be prepared for all dangers, sir. He stares at the floor, trembling. So, let's talk with Sir Arelin about the Kingslayer. Thus, the legend of this Kingslayer is therefore real. So, what are their intentions? Hard to say. It says the entity was responsible for the death of the former sovereign Erman the Wise, but its motivation remained blurred. I have to check the first episode of their chat with each other. Interesting. So, its motivation remained blurred, alright? Erman was respected for their intelligence and their keen sense of diplomacy, but their few detractors saw in them only a mind too cunning, even devious. Was that the case for the Kingslayer? His story has not revealed much on such an occult entity, preferring to stick to a magician reading of its action. Conclusion that does not satisfy me. I like to think that perhaps this being only perceives the exercise of power through its darkest aspects. One thing is certain, Erman deserves a far more dignified end. Agreed. So, I guess we try to recruit the witch. Belladonna, a witch who is currently on holiday east of Breeze, has talent that could be valuable to us. It will be wise to invite us, sure. So, she will visit on my next cycle, so that's cool. So, next, the Lady of the Tower wants to speak. I felt a strange vibration today, my sovereign, like an old echo. A trace of an ancient magic, an imprint that stirred in me an odd sensation just like the feeling I once had of my late father. Oh, Erman the Wise is your father? Yes, but I'm not truly certain. Time has blurred its ages, and my memories of him are fading. I struggle to recall his presence with precision. Forgive my uncertainty, my sovereign, but know that my father is the mage who erected this tower. Your father? Did he condemn you to remain within this tower? I don't remember. My father, I remember he was uncle to a sovereign, perhaps even the very first to rule these lands. This monument was meant to be shield of his kingdom, the foundation of its power, so there's two ways. Erman can be the father of the Lady of the Tower, but if that's preceding monarchs, that means the Kingslayer has killed all my predecessors. Yes, I'm left with a bitter taste in my mouth, this feeling that my father's ideals have been twisted, that he eventually lost control of what he himself created. It's a bitterness hangs heavy in the air today. So what happened? I'm sorry, I cannot enlighten you any further. Okay, so time for quest to boost South Bay political instability. Can I send you? Yep, you like those. Low weight, low strength, charisma has been fulfilled. We probably need extra strength here, so I will probably send you with the donkey. Ah, shit. Paul has been sent with... Well, I can send you with Broyford, but let's set the other quest first. So... If I finish this, what boosts me? It doesn't boost anything, but it's a major quest. This will boost people. Only give me consumable. Okay, I want to send you here, but it doesn't boost any of these two. The Squash Festival, a people's embassy requests royal protection from the prosperous conduct of the well-attended local event as the Squash Festival. Sending knights will be a great sign of esteem for the people. Low strength, low charisma? Okay. You find with this? Okay, I need to send 2 knights. Crash Gargoyle Hunt. The normality of Crash invites you to a nocturnal gargoyle hunt. These overpopulated cave dwellers end up in a traditional soup. Sending a knight will be require a diplomatic gesture. Alone though. The Stolen Snake, a guild of artisans report the theft of their masterpiece, a massive cast iron serpent, entrusted with Grimstone. They suspect a sea creature may have taken it. Okay, interesting. What the hell is your science quest? You hate this. You're fine with this. You are not fine. So I'm definitely sending you to this thing. We need +1. We need +1 this. How is your armor? Okay, you will die if you receive 4 damage by some unlucky streak. Okay, so let's not forget to repair your armor. Hydra Hunt. Okay, you will be away from several motorcycle. Which sadly I cannot really check. Interesting. Alright, we unsigned you, so there's 3 more guys remaining. Great Gargoyle Hunt. Low strength, high wit, low charisma. Anything but bored to that. You are fine with this, so that's cool. Okay, let's unequip stuff first, so we can reassign stuff. Cannot unassign this. Okay, we can assign this, the agility horse. Okay, a hunt is a Tarkus specialty, correct? So what gives +1 people? Not you. Red awareness, Hydra Hunt. Okay, this gives +2 people. But can I assign anyone for this? You are fine. You are happy with this. What? I guess we can finally do this. Okay. So we can get +2 people if this success. Require mid-level charisma. So I guess back to equipping the charisma sword for you. And low wit. So we are fine with this. Can I even send you alone somehow? And hope for the best. Require only 1 cycle, so that's cool. I mean, I can send anyone if there is nothing else I want to cover. Harpy. And no, that's only give +1 stuff. This get win +1 people. Well-arrested squash fetish will be a great sign of esteem to the people. Need low charisma. You're not sure about this? You are fine with this, but you're not a charisma guy. I can send you to Han. You don't have that much charisma though. And I think you will piss off the noble. Nobility Proud. Score modification based on the difference between nobility and people satisfaction. Killer, unpleasant. Hates going to war. What about your wit? Low crappy charisma, sadly. So I guess we don't do this. This only give merchant plus. So I guess we are definitely doing this. Send Sir Gideon to here. Definitely. Charisma has been fulfilled. Low wit, low strength. We need something to boost your strength. So send you with Bruford. And you won't die suddenly. So we can repair your armor later. So definitely sending you here. And then for the red awareness thingy. Your requests are killing me. Okay, if I send you there, I cannot do this. Annoying. I guess do I somehow delay this? Is it even a good idea to delay this? I mean, I guess we cannot delay this. There is definitely a lot of chain here of event if I try to delay this. So what's next? Great Gargoyle Hunt. You're fine with this, but you have the strength. I guess I have to send Tarkus here and trying to boost your charisma somehow. Gargoyle, A net? Increase charisma, -1, even worse charisma and wit. More strength, more magic. A bow. What even the plan is with bow? Shoot them down. What horse remains? Emba that increase charisma and Papillon that increase Agi. I mean, if I equip those, you are at 2 charisma. Do I have anything that boosts my charisma again? No. A Clover Sword increase luck. What have this has been sold? Agi plus wit. Strength plus Agi. Spellbook. Strength, Agi, increase Muck, and increase wit. Interesting. So we have not much else that increase wit, I guess we can equip you with a net. I don't think I have food that increase charisma, right? Yes, I do. This will give 2 charisma. Okay, this thing shit on my charisma though. I guess we can use one of the consumable to somehow increase your charisma. One of the Koik Akman. So, and then increase 1 more charisma. Is there anything else in my inventory? No. Okay, this has been equipped to Sir Gideon. This reduced charisma, sadly. Man, our charisma is very close here. Well, this will penalize my charisma. Agi -2 wit. I guess we equip you anyway with those. And is it pointless to eat the Aman? No, I think it's pointless. Yeah, might as well make you stay in 1 charisma and hope for the best. And there's 2 more guy. You hate this. You also hate this. So no, I don't think we send you here. You are fine with this. This will give +2 merchant, some money, and a consumable. Okay. The Stolen Snake. Cast Iron Serpent and crushed it with gemstone. They suspect a key sea creature might have taken it. Interesting. I want to try finishing this, but my remaining knight is not that charismatic. I guess we send you here as planned. Need something to boost your charisma, somehow. It also needs some agility here. I guess some bow. Or this bow. So bulls, we fulfill the agility and wit. Horses need a horse. Or the agility horse remain, eh? Well, your charisma is pretty shit at the end of the day, unfortunately. Codex, it doesn't really help. Gavoth X, more Mac. I guess I equip you with a horse. And finally you. Can I send you somewhere somehow? Only combo quest remains, sadly. You're not fine with this? You're fine with your Agi is shit. And your charisma is also even more shit. Man, I really want to wait for Sir Gideon in that case, but Sir Gideon will be back in one cycle. You will be back in one cycle because I have this horse equipped, correct? Yes. This horse reduce cycle? Yes. Also reduce high cycle. So you will not be available for some time, sadly. Our biggest contender for things. Also, I think I can still boost some of your attribute here, both of you. Okay, if I boost your attribute, what can I kick? I mean, if I kick this sword and I boost your charisma, what can I equip? Not that. Not that. Not that either. I guess Royal Sword has to be equipped. Wait. I guess Royal Sword has to be equipped with you. I don't want to give you the Strength Sword. What are you equipped with? This thing. Wait, no. That's not you. You are equipped with the Strength guy. Well, I need to make you reach the threshold to strength either. I really want to send you somewhere for XP if possible. Hydro Hunt, race with the Squash Festival. Send you alone. I think we'll just get penalized if I send you alone. You have a lot of issue here with diplomacy with crowd. Yeah, you don't know. That will surely fail. You are sucks with crowd. Success with that. You're fine with these. High wit, high strength. I mean, I can send you this for XP. Boost your strength somehow. With the axe. So both of these stats is fulfilled. And send you with an agility horse. For formality somehow. And hope for the best. So any of you guys need a stat boost? No, we fulfilled that. About you. Not really, no. I don't think I can boost the charisma even more here. You are a musician. You will sing to the harpies. So I guess things will do better. You also don't need what? Any armor repair? No. 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 If anything, I will repair your armor because you have a chance of not receiving damage. So yeah. So repair your armor. And kitchen. Do I know your favorite food? No, not yet. I need to boost your friendship though, if possible. I want to boost your friendship though. Your friendship is kinda low. Scouting, you are fine at friendship, but if anything, I want to boost you. I guess we know what your favorite food are, correct? Wait, what? Really? We don't know yet? I think I know your food, yes. I guess we try sending you your favorite food somehow. Cookie Moonseer, a quick snack that never fail to satisfy. Not an ounce of shame. I guess we try this. Nothing happened. Okay, that's sad. Okay. So, is there any new horse I can buy? Strength plus Agi, Agi plus Mak. Okay. Require Scholar 15, require Merchant 30, require Grusire. Nothing else. I guess that's it. Everybody has been equipped with a horse, right? No one needs a stat boost. We can take that later and hope for the best. Everybody likes it. So Gideon liked that. Okay, cool. Okay, please, let's go back in one day, shall we, all of you? Oh, 3 guys is going to the same place. Interesting. Alright, so all 4 guys coming back in one day. That's cool. Corberto is still stuck over there, sadly. And where the hell is our golden boy again? Here. Okay. So I'm expecting good thing for you guys, from you guys. Yes. Great success. Nice. Oh, seductive also give a good bonus, so nice. Thanks to Unite, order has been restored to South Bay. The opposition has been silenced and Prince Ligian now officially reign over this land. For better or worse. Okay, all positive, that's cool. And a follow-up audience is obtained. Please? You can sing, right? Yes. Yes. Nice. Loner and nice. It's a success. So, Charisma, yeah, we got penalized for Charisma, sadly. +1 Merchant and we got RPGs. Agim +1, Charisma -1 with +1. Makes it a little livelier while filling the room with an acceptable smell. Alright. Tarkus, please don't piss off the noble. Oh, shit. So, if we max things out, it is a critical success. Alright. Nice. So, nobility primes ended up killing the critical success, which is kinda unfortunate. So, +1 nobility and we got a gargoyle soup. Grass specialty. When eaten cold, it promises to sharpen the mind in exchange for some digestive comfort. Okay, I don't expect you to succeed. Because we sent one last night. Yeah, unfortunate. Kinda sad. But yeah. So, 2 guys level up, so that's cool. Alright, so, alright. Tarkus wants to talk and Aaron also wants to talk. Let's talk with Aaron. Oh, I didn't know that detail of the story. In the remote corner of the library, you spot Dracophic's hair pouring over ancient scrolls. Your footstep on the cold cobblestone drum him out of his reading. Oh, Your Highness. Are you looking for something in particular? Story about the former knights of this tower, a guide to increasing self-confidence. I'm actually lost. I mean, yeah, looking for information is nice. Yes, the knights of old. Their exploits are recounted in numerous history books or fantasized about in heroic tales. I bet you have heard of them all. Like the story of Melior the Traitor, the strongest knight to have ever lived. Melior the Traitor? What? Is a traitor always appearing in every cycle? Or Dagon the Red, the first dragon knight who left the empire to serve Herod, the founder of Dracophic. Ah, my favorite, the Snail Knight who served Arneb the Mad. They say he couldn't finish a quest in less than 3 cycles, can you imagine? Well, apologies, Your Highness, I've been rambling on and on. Anyway, I was wondering, what does it mean to you to be heroic? I mean, for years I was brought up to be a hero. Educated. Yep, I knew it. so it's a good thing sending you to the library last time. But no matter how many times I read and read the exploit of the Knights of Old, I just can't seem to grasp what it means to be one of them. Finding glimmer of hope when all is lost, having a lot of muscle, embarrassing situation, being the right person in the right place at the right time. I mean, that's what exactly I'm doing. Managing people, putting person in the correct place in the correct time. Oh. I suppose one can only shine when the stars truly align. A courageous person will remain forever unknown if the opportunity never arises. Understand that the answer isn't that simple, and that it is probably different for everyone. I will think on it further during my next mission. Thank you, Your Highness. You're welcome. Tarkus want to talk. Tarkus and Alwena. Oh, worry not, dear. I followed your feet toward the war of Taraktus. It seemed that you remained exactly as you were back then. Oh shit, speaking of Alwena, I think I forgot to assign people to Hirumo, right? That's where you gravely missed their skin, old gal. Although I was already a valiant warrior at the time, I've since taken ample time to question my own motives. Don't forget either that the tactics you condemned allowed us to triumph over my late father. Could you have won without me? Yes, so far. Your brutality has no place here. I sincerely lament that you were ever granted the right to set even two within this tower. What a shame, Alwena. Have you not been so soft, you could have become the greatest warrior in Breeze legends. Ahem. We're reminiscing about the good old days, Your Grace. Her voice is shook, but I'm sure Sir Tarkus has plenty more nonsense to share with someone else. This old man never recognized the crucial importance of my role in resolving the Tarascus conflict, that's all. Tarascus conflict? This war ravaged Gafold. Were you even born yet? My father Tarascus was the Count of Gafold at the time. Why, Matilda, my brother and their armies, the nobility of Breeze led by Alwena and our then ally, the Count of Grooveshire, joined forces to depose him. Grooveshire and Gafold were allies? What were these methods Alwena referred to? I'm interested. I'm assured that they will achieve our goals with minimal losses for the good of the people. But Grooveshire and Gafold were allies? Indeed. Shortly after the war, those cowards simply broke every alliance without offering any real explanation. And you declared war on your own father? For the first time, he seems almost uncomfortable. Correct. I was young and convinced his methods were the right ones. Most call him a mad and tyrannical despot, but he was merely a man with great ambition for his country. After falling to be selected by the Tower of Breeze, he chose to claim these lands through sheer force without the help of the gods. He coveted your place, all things considered. And anyway, that's the only reason we went to war against him. You seem to regret it. Believe me, seeing these country states afterward was a bitter pill to swallow. Gafold never regretted his former greatness. After that time, we were ruled by a tyrant, certainly feared but respected and above all united. My brother, who later claimed the throne, quickly proved to be complete discolored, incapable of governing his kingdom or his armies. And the people who believe in revolution and ungovernable. Thus our victory over Count Tarascus injected a poison into their mind, a poison that still lingers today. Well, we solved those. Fortunately, when her husband fell, Matilda seized back the reins and reinstated the rigid governance Gafold once knew, yet the damage was already done. Technically, she too ended up timidly mimicking what she had rebelled against in her youth. Pahaha! He stops, thoughtful. In any case, Your Grace, I certainly matured in my opinion, but my methods have always spoken for the same. The gears of power are immutable, don't you think? Alright, cool insight, I guess. So, you're fine. You got one stat point from some level up. We're still waiting for you both for your success. So I guess it's time for audience space. 6 cycle before the Kingslayer come and needs to be challenged. Katalin... Okay, Belladonna has come. Let's talk with her. Well, Your Grace, what could be sincerely be comparing in our reason to tear me, the great witch Belladonna, away from my long-awaited holiday? But I must say, my curiosity is piqued. A faceless leper managing to open a door that even the greatest mystic have failed to budge by single inch over decades. I heard you were the best witch in the whole kingdom. Just a matter of having a pure night. So yeah, I heard you were the best witch in the whole kingdom. Of course I am. Do you think I spent 20 years inhaling frog fumes for once? I can craft elixir that will exchange your night in any discipline. Make the quiet one steers up the crowds. The weak one leaves mountain. The heavily armored the swiftest. A voice takes on a honeyed velvety tone. So show me this little wall of yours, my dear, and provide any potion you need for your night. Only if you pay me what I'm worth, of course. Any discount? Not a chance. Whatever the case, before I can start, you have to find me a nice spot in this dusty tower. See you later, your grace. Alright, so Belladonna joined the court. Countess Catalin, Lygia, shopkeeper. Okay, let's talk with the shopkeeper. Our local products are being crushed by competition from neighboring import. Your policy should allow us to compete on the level of playing field. Increase merchant. Okay, I need to boost merchants, so just tighten your belt, I guess. Reduce taxes, so tighten your belt. You indecent. Okay, let's talk with Catalin. Wait, who's this? Great Chieftainess of Kulmar. Wait, that's not... Oh shit, I think I have the wrong person here. Alright, the woman in front of you smiles in a way that makes you feel like whatever you say will never be enough. She says motionless, savoring the mystery she has carried since entering. To speak first would be defeat. She waits for you to reveal your ignorance. You are in the presence of Lady Catalin, your grace, the great chieftainess of Kutnar. The Kutnar region, located northeast of Breeze, is inhabited by small community-based tribes. For a pleasure to meet you, Wonder Sovereign. Many of us are surprised to see you still on the throne today. What do you want? We're particularly impressed by your triumphant victory over the county of Deathknell. They are a formidable warrior, highly respected by us. In the past, they were also fierce competitors in our renowned Kutnar Grand Derby. The Kutnar Grand Derby, eh? Hold on, I'm getting to it. The Grand Kutnar Derby is an annual event consisting of 3 qualifying races held over several weeks, spanning various neighboring countries. Participants walk several kilometers across the various patro of the Kutnar lands. So why isn't Dracovic taking part anymore? Stop interrupting me. Alright. The Dracovics are indeed no longer allowed to participate in our tournament. A few unfortunate incidents involving their dragon once cost the life of several participants. Understandable. We are not opposed to a few accidental deaths, but those were particularly barbaric. Unfortunately, Dracovic's rider refused to compete on any other mount, so they excluded from this year's competition. So have you come to find a replacement for Dracovic? You understand quickly. You accept this challenge, you will be competing against the county of Govshire, Almore, South Bay, Moonvale, and Ice. Oh, and how could I forget this year's unprecedented event? We also have the great privilege of welcoming a competitor representing the Empire. Contestant in the Grand Derby? You wouldn't dare interrupt me too, would you? The first day of the Derby takes place in Lake Valley. Needless to say, we need a swift, graceful mount and knights clever enough to survive. However, your knight's legendary seriousness is known even in places they have never been. So, on the mid-agility, and we will get... So, 3 cycle, give some relic. So, what can we gain from this? Eternal glory, my dearest, at least until next year. Apart from that, let's add that there are also a few legendary items in the game. If I may, your grace, this competition is a diplomatic goldmine. A perfect opportunity to forge some alliances or to inspire a little fear in our most stubborn neighbor. I mean, sure, I can try sending someone. Although could not rejoice at the thought of night feats, my dear friend. See you soon. Wait, I love horses, but I don't have many. Do you know where I could find some? She lets out a laugh. You are very kind, my dear, but I'm not going to give you an advantage over the other participants who are managing with their own resources. Something in her smile seems to whisper, if you back me, who knows? Alright, goodbye. I may have a proposal for you, your guest. Oh, come on, Tarkus. What underhanded means do you propose? Go on. His voice grows shorter as he moves closer. I'm listening. The Klutnar clan are nothing but savages, your grace. They say they kill their weak newborn foe at birth. They don't deserve our participation in this ridiculous tournament. So I grasp the political necessity. Let's do the odds in our favor, shall we? Make a few adjustments here and there. Send me to compete, your grace, and I will bring you back far more than victory. Perhaps I will think about it. Academician, a very precious scroll have been lost. You know, this is so end of the world bring back Gibbon's kind of scroll. One of our test subjects flew away with it. A harpy, to be precise. A harpy again? They have a slav? I mean a knight approved for this kind of tedious task. Let's pick up the scroll and use it just for out of curiosity. It boosts noble. This boosts noble and people. The parchment will be found and then burned. I guess we can try this. Boost noble and people. Require low strength, low mark, and high weight. Hey, let's try this. I know you think that's the right thing to do, but please don't. Legia. So, Countess, are you alright? It seems that I am finally at last the Countess of South Bay. For real, officially. A prospect that doesn't seem to please her. And so I come to thank you and to complete all the formalities required when the county relates to your cause. And yep, 3 allowed country. Superb for what that means. As you have seen, our county have been through a lot, so don't expect any exceptional assistance from us. You got it, boss. So, 0 taxes. At least the protests are silent, so thank you, I guess. I'll have to face my new role now. See you someday. Maybe. Lady Lygia. So, I guess things really not went that well. Okay, let's stop with the stable. So, I need to participate in a competition. Yes, I am participating in Kutnar Grand Derby. That's wonderful news. So, Your Grace, a source of great pride for many of us. In Kutnar, it is common for one to train their whole lives just to be selected as a representative for their competition. One might wonder how your knights are handed their spot on the silver platter. Well, anyway, I'm certain you will make us proud, Your Grace. A note of nostalgia pierces his voice. Do you want to participate? Oh, me? No. I'm a good rider. Well, I get by, I guess, but I'm mostly a good stable hand deep down. Well, the loss is taking care of the horses and not really parading around in the spotlight, you see. Mind you, I suppose I be scooter a bit sometimes. The atmosphere that was he fumbles, searching for his word as if he hasn't quite come to terms with them himself. It's a stunning place, but also very depressing. How did you start taking care of horses there? Everyone, well, almost everyone rides horse in the land of Kutnar. But as for me, I found a form of a kind of peace in looking after them, rather than using them for sport and battle. When these brave beasts have galloped all day long, someone has to offer them a little sweetness, you see. Sadly, many are treated rather poorly. The taste infection that lends toward these stalls. I'm not very comfortable around people in everyday life, you know. Well, I guess you will be a good talking buddy with Aaron. Taking out the horses is the only thing I do without second guessing myself. Well, yeah, the flow is pretty quieter here. Do you feel it too? Tell me about Kutnar. The deserted plain of Kutnar are simply breathtaking. In some places, you can stand on the cliffside and scream at the top of your lungs with the absolute certainty that no one will ever hear you. But that very specific kind of emptiness is also crushing. Aside from the derby, very little happens there. People don't come to Kutnar by accident, you know. And when you grew up there, it's hard to imagine ever leaving. In that life we call home, the years go fast, but the days go so slow. It's never an easy decision to tear oneself away from one's root. Yep, home sweet home. Yes, but it's always for the best, right? He stared at the ground, clearly feeling suddenly uneasy for having answered so many questions in such a short time. Anyway, I'm eager to see your prowess at the Grand Derby, Your Grace. So, are you taking residence in the gallery? So we can unlock the witch tower. And now we can talk with the witch. Hello, Your Grace. This tower is acceptable. Feel free to consult my services. So what do you have? Some potion that increase stuff. Well, for some kind of stuff. Okay, we got something in the storage either. Interesting. Okay, let's check quests. So, this thing is the Kutna Grain Derby thing to force alliances. Oh, you like this? Okay, I guess I am expecting your success. And unequip. You need an extra strength for this. So, some +1 strength probably. Not this. Not this. This will reduce my width. A harpy stall flying off in a damn cave. Find it. So you like this, so we can immediately send you to this. And I expect your success. Okay, we're gonna equip you with this. And boost your strength with one of the horses. Not Enba. Broyfort? Sure. I guess that's a plan. For you at least. And then there's also the Squash Festival. A great sign of esteem for the people. Alright. Hydra Hunt, Red Awareness. You are good with this. You are not fine with this. You hate this. So, looks like that. A classic I shall return. So, we have good amount of agility. I'm not sending you. Fuck you, man. Good. Fuck you, man. So, at least I want to send you for 3 cycle. Boost your agility to 10. Try to succeed. So I guess we want to delay that, but not too long because the targeted cycle is coming. Hydra Hunt, no. Squash Festival. You like this? I guess I have to sacrifice to make people hate me a little bit. How is your wit? Your wit is cool. Well, you're not sure about this, sadly, which is kinda annoying. Duration only 1, so that's fine. I guess we try to boost your charisma now. With the power of the Royal Sword. Also, is there any other quest that I can send you? If I want to be effective, I send you his. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Tarkus, you will cheat, and I hate that. You will fucking cheat, and I hate that. You are fine with the Squash Festival. Gate +1 people, 20 things. I guess we are waiting for the both of this guy to come back, eh? I don't think I want to cheat here. So I guess we only send 3 dude right now. Okay, so you will need some boost on your thing. So how is your stats here? Low wit. Crab charisma. I guess we boost your wit even further, aren't we? Royal Sword has been equipped to you. Wit and agility. Shadow Codex being used to prop up a table. Manuscript, which is kinda useless. Also 0 to 1, eh? What about you? 0 to 1? So I guess I'm good with you. Your stats, I expect a critical success from you. And you will also come back in 1 cycle, so that's pretty cool. Small rodents, they will come to terms with it. Can I boost your wit? Yes, I can. So you got 10 wit now. What about your other stats? Some charisma boost. so we don't get penalized that hard. And for you, I guess any horse fine is fine. Okay, I want to put Tarkus somewhere. If I want to be effective, I send you here, but can I send you here but telling you not to cheat somehow? The Squash Festival. No. Hydra Hunt. No. Okay. So if anything, I will repair Tarkus armor because you're not going anywhere, right? Only 15? Okay, that's cool. So we got some discount at least. So nothing is happening right now. And also, okay, we need to... So this time, don't forget to investigate someone. No rumor anymore. Some rumor about you and some rumor about Goberto. I guess we can check about Goberto. Okay. And also cooking. Send meal to you. Try to find what the hell do you like. You don't like this. Brisk culinary. Pofo. Crepe. Oh, you like crepe. Okay, cool. Boost some friendship for you. So that's cool. So next phase, please. You don't need to boost anything, right? For any of your quests. Charisma. Wait, no. I guess we don't need to boost anything, so we can immediately go. Knight has no quest. Yeah, there's no quest for Tarkus, and I don't want to cheat. Okay, so Aaron will be a little bit pissed off, but that's unfortunate. I need 2 people to maximize my chance of success. Alright. Alright, give me a good report, sir. And also, our golden boy is now coming back to the castle. Give me good news. Alright. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's a success, and that's pretty cool. On the arrogant and +1 merchant, and we got some cheese. I hope things is well here. Okay, cool. Great success. Nice. Oh shit. You are at 2 armor. Okay, I totally forgot to report your armor. If you die, I will be very pissed here. So, the reward will be +2 people and some cheese that with -3 charisma and +3 wit. So, what about you? Magic, wits, critical success, please. Nice. Okay, that is perfect. +1 noble, 60 fun, +1 scholar. And people are coming back. Alright, so I suppose Golden Boy wants to talk and Mr. Sir Gideon, the JoJo guy, wants to talk. Okay, give me a rumor, please. Clumsy, take extra 2 damage if the quest is a failure. Okay. So that's annoying. A hunt, so we'll back somewhere soon. Okay, Clumsy can kill Goberto if I am too reckless. Your friendship is fine, max friendship. You are pissed from my last quest, and Gideon is also like me pretty good. Okay, so Sir Gideon, you want to talk? Greetings, Your Grace. The young man's voice is deep and melodious. Is something bothering you? To speak the truth, my sleep has been restless lately. Tortured dream haunts me, and I waken with the feeling of having been pursued, like a shroud battered by the wind. A tunnel of shadows and echoes determined to ruin my rest. What is the thing that is chasing you? Well, I find myself wondering whether there is a single thing on the earth that doesn't come after me in the night. He shrugs, looking almost amused. Even in sleep, my conscience chooses to debate my life choices and every single one of my relationships without cease. One of them is particularly stubborn. I suspect my own subconscious is regrettably utterly obsessed with prestige of that last license. Oh, okay. Perhaps getting in touch with this person again could help you get some sleep. Alas, I doubt it. Unless you're implying that a good blow to the head administered by the person who haunts me is indeed way to obtain eternal rest. I put this down as a mistake from my youth that resulted in unfortunate ill feelings, and those feelings unfortunately concern someone who is quite fierce. Thus my regrets remain firmly in my mind, protected from any fatal blow. I hope that still will come to those who choose to bury their remorse. Well, that doesn't sound easy. It is not this dramatic complexity that makes me so charming, Your Grace. Okay, Golden Boy, any good report? You wish to see me, Your Grace? He seems concerned, and rightly so. You have an outstanding debt with Brimwood, is that true? I can explain everything, okay? I maybe sometime ago had the need to borrow a rather reasonable sum from certain less than scrupulous creditor. Don't do that. From very noble cause, of course. Come on. Whatever the cause, never borrow money from lintah darat. That's what we call it. A land leech, the one who will lend you money at high interest. Don't do that. What do you use that money for? How to explain? A hero must have armor worthy. Come on, the golden armor, really? Armor whose brilliance is matched only by the magic it holds. By a series of circumstances involving a distant step cousin of a friend of the ruling family of Clovermont, I happened upon just such a little marvel. I couldn't resist. You mean the armor is magical? No. Well, certainly it is above all very shiny. I'm not impressed, Golden Boy. In short, I wasn't going to pay back for equipment that only half works. Well, shit, just to reduce the amount of coins you save when completing quests. Okay, that's annoying. Dressed in my finest attire, I was therefore forced to cut ties with the creditors of Brimwood. Shit, I cannot spare any money here. But I want you to stay, so yeah, I will pay it. Are you serious? Really? Would you do that for me? Well, you're certainly a most generous sovereign. I'm touched. I will do my best to return the favor, Your Grace. I hope so. I am back to step 1. Fuck you, Golden Boy. That was annoying but also very funny. So yeah, I get there. I need 1500 gold, and then I have to pay Gwendan's debt, and I'm back to square one. But in any case, I think we are doing pretty well right now. We are slowly creeping to the 21. People's satisfaction is almost at 21. We just need to boost double satisfaction to 21, which I hope we can do it very easily while we implicate Gwendan with 350 gold. But about money, 500 gold, it's steep. I might have to sell things to the black market. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what do you think about this game. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.